Okay, so today we're going to have a quiz. And the quiz is going to be actually the last 45 minutes of class. It's actually got 50 questions on it. So, and of course, to look at the quiz, you go to the assessments tab. And you'll see quiz 2 here, okay? It starts today at 3 p.m. and will end today at 3:45 p.m. Okay, so right now it's like 2:38. So in about 22 minutes it will start. So we have that. Okay. Then so for the first few minutes, we will look at assignment 3. This quiz, by the way, is on the internet. It's also on Excel and a little bit just on software in general. So redo your assignment 1 Word documents as a PowerPoint presentation. Be prepared to give the presentation. Follow best practices in creating your presentation. Make only 5 or 6 slides for a 5-minute presentation. Have good graphics selected from pictures, charts, timelines, artwork. Keep text to a minimum. Major points only. Large readable fonts. Select a pleasing template. Well, let's bring up PowerPoint and look at it. Okay, so when you first bring up PowerPoint, you get this window here, and in essence, you get a blank presentation. We're going to create a brand new PowerPoint set of slides, and so we get this here. Now, of course, layouts, are given. Has a title and then a subtitle. You can be a title and context, okay, a section header. All these different types, okay? But in order, let's say, for you to make a really good presentation, you want to use, as much graphics, and pictures as possible. So let's say that you were doing a PowerPoint slide on Microsoft. And let's say you had picked, the interesting thing about Microsoft that you wanted to do, and this is what you did in assignment 1, is let's say you picked Paul Allen, and you decided you were going to do your assignment 1 on Paul Allen. Paul Allen was the co-founder with Bill Gates of Microsoft. So in order to make a PowerPoint presentation, it would be good if you could somehow do this with graphics and animation, okay? And I want to show you how to do custom animation in PowerPoint, okay? So it's one of the more advanced things that you can do in PowerPoint, but it's, I think, an interesting thing to do. So I'm going to select just a blank slide, okay? And here's my idea. I'm going to put a timeline down here. And Microsoft was founded in 1975, okay? And it went public in 1985. And by the year 2000, its net worth of the company was like $600 billion. And so I thought it'd be good maybe to put a timeline. And then we'll show Paul Allen, back when it first started, when Microsoft first started. And then we'll show him, when it went public. And then we'll show him, when it got up to this huge, evaluation. And then we'll have basically the slide will come up, and all it'll have is this timeline, okay? And then as we click, what'll happen is these text boxes will come up saying, some milestone of Microsoft's activity, and then show Paul Allen. So the first thing I want to do on this blank slide is I want to put a timeline. And so I'm going to click on the insert button here. And I can put in clip art, I can put in smart art, I can put in text boxes, I can put in all these things here. Okay. See, maybe I don't need to do that. Let's see. Oh, and the home button I can put in shapes, okay? So for a timeline, all I really want is just like an arrow here, right? I'll click on this arrow, okay? And then I'm going to put it right down here. Hold it down. And then I'm just going to go across here. Try to make it flat. Okay, so there's my timeline. And then I want to make some hash marks here, okay? And I want this to start in, say, 1975. And I want it to come over to, say, 2015 or something. So I'm going to put an insert here. And I'm going to click on text box, okay? And I'm going to click down here. And I'm going to say 1975. I'm going to make a bunch of spaces, okay? I'm going to say in 1985. Make some spaces. And 1995. And 2005. Okay. 2015. Okay. But I'd like to kind of stretch that out a little bit. So now these don't have to be exactly the same distance, you know, just approximately. Okay, so there's mine. And move that up a little bit closer to the timeline. Now I want to put some hash marks over here. So I go back to, I'm in here at home, and shapes. Now I just want little straight lines with no arrow on them, okay? For my hash marks, okay? I'll make a hash mark there, okay? Now I can right click on that, okay? Copy it, okay? Paste. 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 I can get that. Whoops. Okay, so now I've got my timeline here, okay? So now I want to put in some text boxes, you know, which are down under here, and basically are saying what milestone, you know, happened, okay? We're going to insert and then a text box here. So over here in 1975, Microsoft was founded. Okay. And now another text box. In 1985, Microsoft went public. And then in 1995, I don't actually remember the exact year, but you know, Paul Allen left Microsoft. I mean, he was the second most important guy. He had more stock than anybody in Microsoft except Bill Gates. And so he left Microsoft. So I'll just say I'll say that was 1995. I don't remember exactly. So, let's say Paul Allen leaves Microsoft. I mean, he's a big man in Seattle, you know, just like Bill Gates is. You know, he bought the Seattle Seahawks, and he actually put up the money to build the big stadium there. Yeah. And then over here somewhere, we'll say Microsoft. We'll say value of Microsoft. Is greater than I think it was $600 billion. Okay. I'm gonna I want these to kind of line up horizontally. Okay. Now what I want is I want some pictures of Paul Allen. Okay. I want pictures of Paul Allen, say from 1975, you know, 1985, 1995, or something. Okay. So let me go find some Paul Allen pictures. Okay, first. So Paul Allen, okay. I'll just click on images, okay. Paul Allen images. Well, so here he is over the years. Here's a good one right here. Okay, this would be the very beginning of Microsoft. Okay, when Microsoft was founded. Okay, here's Paul Allen and Bill Gates. Okay, back in 1975, more or less. Okay, so I'm going to right click on that. I'm going to save this image. Okay, save the image as I'm going to save the image as Paul Allen 1. We're going to PA1, okay? And this is going to be in cosc13. Okay. Then I'm going to get a picture. Gosh, I'm running out of time here already. I want to get a picture of Paul Allen when he's a little older. Ah, here he is. There's about, that looks about 19, that's about the time they went public, okay? So right click on that. I'm going to save this image as I'm going to save this as PA2. And I'm going to get him as an old man. Right. There we go. It's going to be Paul Allen 3. Well, that's enough. So and I'm going to insert a picture. And this picture, actually I stored it in one. Tell me if it starts, okay? Has it started? Okay, I'm gonna stop here, and next time, this time I'll start here. I'm now gonna do an animation, okay, but not tonight, okay? Quiet, quiet. No talking. No talking during the quiz. No talking during the quiz, all right?